So I finally put a tunable gas block in this rifle yesterday. I'd camoed the rifle, and to get the old gas block off, I had to remove the paint from the barrel. I found that product, Goof Off, it's called. They have something that will take paint off. I still had used some fine grit sandpaper, but it did the trick. Got the old one off, put the new one together, put it on. I haven't Loctited anything on yet, just in case I have to make any adjustments or if the gas block wasn't put together right, whatever, just in case anything happens. And I do have a shorter handguard I might use for whenever I take it to the range. It just goes to probably about right here. The gas block is right there. I'm sure you can't see it, but at least that way I could get to it and dial it in whichever way it needs. And on another rifle I have, I got a different optic for it in a trade, and it did originally have a SWFA scope, and that went to another rifle I have. So this American Defense scope mount was just sitting in my tool cabinet, and a $30 Primary Arms bolt-on mount was on this, so I figured I'd swap them out. I've done quite a bit of work on this rifle. And it's the 450 Bushmaster. This is a Lancer mag that I put a aftermarket follower in, and it brings it down to a 3-round magazine, which in my state, Ohio, is legal for deer hunting. And I think that's the magazine capacity. I could be wrong though. But I mean, where I'm at, it's kind of hard for me to go out deer hunting. Hour drive away before I could do any kind of hunting. Yeah. Someone was asking me what kind of buffer I had in this, and I did happen to look, and it's an H3 tungsten steel buffer. And I'm not sure what kind of springs in it. I don't remember, but I can see it's a very heavy duty one. I mean, it's an 80% lower I milled out, so I just don't really want to beat up the receiver too much. It's not like buying some off the shelf one for $40. I got this big tank brake on it. I got the Magpul swing with the adapter there. Actually, I have one for this side too if I want to go left-handed. And then the one that attaches right here. And I got it set to the right length that I can slip my arm through it and use it kind of like artificial support. So I can make a shot standing. Wrap the upper handguard with these GG&G rail covers, and I got these rubberized ones from eBay. And this is just a Primary Arms 4 to 14 power mill dot. I probably would rather have something like a 2.5 to 10, somewhere in that range, but I already had this. There's no sense in me buying another scope and just having this one sitting around. Just the old electrical tape on this to keep it from moving, set in place where I want it. I guess that's about it. I haven't been at the range at all this year. I went to the rifle range one time last year, so it's been over a year since I've been to a range. Mostly been focused on making beer this year, which tomorrow I'll try to make a video. Tomorrow or Sunday, today's Friday, I will do my first indoor brew with that electric setup. considering that it's cold out and a little bit snowy right now. It'll make life a lot easier for me.